We begin this half hour with a major break in the case of the young Newport News mother who was shot and killed while trying to protect her children from gunfire. Investigators say they arrested two teenagers in connection to the death of Phyllis Winston nearly 9 days ago. We're joined now by Andy Fox, who's live at Green Lawn Cemetery, where Winston's funeral is going on. Andy?
Katie, this is Green Lawn Cemetery. It is in Newport News, and let's just remember what happened here. A mother who lives in a tough neighborhood heard gunfire, so she runs outside to protect her two children who are on bikes, and she gets shot. She's killed. Now, as you reported, we have two people arrested, two teenagers, but this is the final resting place of Phyllis Winston. This was the graveside service. It was a very short one after a full service at a local church. Ms. Winston was shot and killed on January 5th. Now two Newport News teenagers, 15 and 16. There's a video of Ms. Winston. There's a picture of her. But now two Newport News teenagers, 15 and 16, have been charged with 1 count each of murder and a firearm charge. On Thursday, detectives with the Newport News Police Department Fugitive Unit arrested the 16-year-old. Then on Sunday, there were reports of gunfire in the 2200 block of Madison Avenue. And when police arrived, they detained several people. And turns out a 15-year-old who was wanted in connection with the Winston murder was part of that group, and that's when he was arrested. And so police have now arrested two in response and in relation to this, in connection with this just awful murder. Katie, a mother trying to protect her two children and was gunned down, and there were at least 200 people at the service. People just devastated, many of them wearing buttons with Ms. Winston's image on them, and just everyone mourning what is a terrible loss. And family members are gathering now back at the church and remembering a wonderful mother who cared so much for her children that it led to her death. And now Newport News police have two in custody, two teenagers. They are not releasing the names because they are juveniles, and of course getting information on who they are and what they all are about. Very difficult to do because they are juveniles. But we'll have more for you coming up in our 90 minutes of news. Katie, back to you.